Nolan, you need some help there,
Oh,
bro?
what's up, Paul? Yeah, bro, that'd be great if you could help me out.
What you studying there?
Sleep.
Oh, well, lucky for you, I have a PhD in sleep, so I think I can help you out.
Alright.
Alright, so usually when I think of sleep, I think of like 5 different topics.
Okay.
And that's biological rhythms, sleep stages, the effects of sleep loss, sleep disorders, and dreams. So let's start with biological rhythms. Every one of us has a biological clock called circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
And it pretty much, like when it's light out, we're not tired, and when it's dark out, we become tired. And it kind of runs in the same 24-hour clock that the day is based on. It's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Well, you do now. Well, you see, Nolan, when light hits the retina, it suppresses the pineal gland's production of sleep hormones. And that's why, when it's light out, it's harder to sleep. And that's why you can stay awake late at night when the light's on.
Oh.
What time is it? Whoa! It's 4:30 a.m. and I'm not even tired. I wonder why that could be. That's probably because my pineal gland isn't even producing sleep hormones because the lights are on. I'm gonna get back to work. The next topic on our list is sleep stages. And these consist of NREM sleep, which is non-rapid eye movement sleep, and REM sleep, which is rapid eye movement sleep. So, in non-rapid eye movement sleep, there are 4 stages. From when you're pretty much about to fall asleep to when you're really deep into your sleep. The first one is like when you just fell asleep and you're really easy to wake up. And this is usually when you experience like hallucinations, kind of like surrealistic things.
Okay.
And as you regress down to 2, you start being more deep in your sleep. Then you go down to 3, it's even
Sleep
deeper.
spindles.
Yeah, there are some of those. I was going to talk about that after.
Sleep spindles.
And after 3, it transitions into the deepest sleep, stage 4, where there are long brain waves, which mean that you're deep in sleep. And these long brain waves are called
Delta waves.
You got it, my man. And you see, once you hit this stage 4 sleep, you stay in it for a little while, but then you actually go back up to stage 1. And when you get into stage 1, it becomes rapid eye movement sleep. In rapid eye movement sleep, it's where your eyes obviously move rapidly while you're sleeping. And this is usually when dreams occur. And after that, you're in REM sleep, you go back down to 4. Then you go back up to REM. And then progressively through the night, you stop going back into stage 4, so you sleep less deeply.
Mm-hmm. Then
Eventually, you're only in stage 2 before you wake up. Kind of get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Nice. It's good. And that is all you'll need to know about sleep stages. Alright, next on our topic list are the effects of sleep loss. And before I actually show you, or before I actually tell you, I'm going to show you a skit on sleep loss. God, I can't think right now. I'm so tired. Should have slept last night. This physics is so stressful. You see, some attributes of people with sleep loss are that they function poorly in school and they kind of act, dumber than they normally do. They have a lot of trouble focusing, and they're really irritable, and they can be kind of annoying.
Mm.
You ever meet people like that?
Oh yeah. You know, they might have had sleep loss.
Probably.
Yeah.
You can tell just by looking at her face.
Okay, Nolan. Next on our list is sleep disorders. And there are 5 major ones that you should probably know about. The first one is insomnia. And the definition of insomnia is it being really hard to fall asleep or stay asleep. Can't sleep. I don't know what's wrong. God, I still can't sleep! What time is it? Time is it? God. 5 o'clock? Get sleep! Get sleep! And what's interesting about this is it's fairly common. As you see, 1 in 10 people have this. And right now, there is no chemical cure, but there are natural alternatives, like staying on a constant sleep schedule and things like that. The next item on our list is narcolepsy, and the definition of this is when people become extremely sleepy spontaneously. Oh, didn't notice you guys there. Welcome back to Nighttime Golfing with Professor Golfswag, aka Paul Sunman. Tonight, we'll be trying to drive across the street. Let's see how this guy goes. Oh, you see? Oh.
Oh, I can't see it.
People with narcolepsy may fall into REM sleep spontaneously. So you can wake them up easily, but they still fall asleep. And the only thing you can really do about it is get drugs that help relieve sleepiness from your doctor. And on to the next one is sleep apnea. And the definition of this is someone who stops breathing during the night, which causes them to temporarily wake up hundreds of times a night. Sleep apnea tend to snore a lot, and many people are actually unaware because even though they wake up hundreds of times a night, they don't actually remember waking up because such for a short period. And how people treat this is that they wear a mask-like device with an air pump while they sleep. So on to the next one is night terrors, and these are when someone randomly wakes up and gets up and they walk around and they talk incoherently, they look terrified, and their heartbeat doubles. And that's pretty much what it is. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! These mostly affect children, and they are different from nightmares because the child isn't necessarily actually having a dream about it. And the last item on our list that you need to know is sleepwalking. Oh! Whoa, whoa, oh my... Whoa. Why do I have this? Why do I have this? Okay, so what sleepwalking is a stage 4 sleep disorder in which it's exactly what the name sounds like. You walk around while you're unconscious. Isn't that something?
Oh, something.
And it also only affects children. And that is all you need to know about sleep disorders. So, Nolan, now you need to know about some dreams, don't you? Yeah. Well, dreams are the vivid, emotional thoughts that pass through a sleeping person's mind. Did you know that?
Probably.
Well, and what we dream about is usually like the things that happen in our past life, they get incorporated into it, but it's not always what we have experienced. It could be about anything, ever. Dear Diary, today I saw the best car chase ever in a movie. It made every other car chase look terrible. It was so actiony. They were all running from the cops, breaking the law, breaking the rules. It made me happy. I'm gonna go sleep now. It was a lonely night, and there's a car. Do you know what this means? Dun-it! Epic nighttime car chase! Dun-it! Dun-it! Du-du-du-du-du! Meanwhile, in the car... Yo, dude! We gotta get out of here! The cops are coming! They know we got the stuff in the back! We only have one choice! We gotta exterminate them! Rah! Oh, wow, we got so many of them! They're still coming! I got them all, just in time, but I ran out of ammo. They'll never see it coming. We're gonna be rich now. Yeah! See, Nolan, what we dream of can be interpreted in many ways, and there are a bunch of theories as to actually why we dream, as shown on this paper I have here, my notes.
You should read them.
Alright, I will. Well, you know who Freud is, right? That dude? He has a wish fulfillment theory, where dreams contain both the literal meaning and the hidden meaning, and they express unacceptable feelings that we won't feel, like ones we can't actually express throughout the day.
Like what?
Like if you want to kill someone, you might dream about killing them, but you can't really do that in real life. You see. And some critical considerations of this.
We're shooting cinema. Sorry.
What some critics say about this is that there is no scientific support, and dreams can be interpreted in many ways. So it's kind of hard to tell like what a dream actually means.
Yeah.
You get that? Wow. Another one is that it's an information processing theory, where dreams help us sort out day's events and consolidate our memories. But a question you might be asking is, why do we dream about things that we've never experienced? I know I ask that a lot.
Almost every morning. When
Yeah.
I wake up.
And there's also theories about their physiological functions, and it states that regular brain stimulation from REM sleep may help develop and preserve neural pathways. And, you know, this is probably true and all, but it doesn't explain why we experience meaningful dreams, you see?
See.
You get that? Nice. And the second to last one is the activation synthesis theory, and that REM sleep triggers neural activity that evokes random visual memories which our sleeping brain weaves into stories. And their argument for this is that dreams don't really mean anything, they're more random, and they don't really tell about the individual. But like criticism about that is that individual brains are weaving these, so that means that still tells us about the person. Kind of get what I'm saying?
Shooting cinema.
Nice. And the last dream theory that I'm going to go over with you is the cognitive development theory. And
that states that the dream content reflects streamers' cognitive development and their knowledge and their understanding. You get that? That is all a dream theory is.
Nothing.
Are you recording?
Nah. Nope. I don't know what you're talking to because I'm not recording.
Now, next on our list is the effective sequence. Before I keep going to explanation, I'm going to show you a